Good morning, my friends. Today I decided to go on a little mental health walk, sip some coffee and chat with you, and I decided that it would be nice to chat with you about self-confidence and how much self-confidence really influences our life and how much happier and more joyful it makes our days. So if the topic of self-confidence and making your life a little bit more joyful is something that you're interested in discussing, keep watching. So I am 100% a morning person, and I am the most productive during this time of the day. I just love mornings. And before we start discussing self-confidence, I just wanted to say that if you are a person who lives in a place where it's summer and warm and sunny right now, and especially if you work from home, I highly encourage you to get out of your house in the morning and take a little walk before you start your work. Like, take your coffee or whatever your favorite morning drink is and just walk for like 10-15 minutes. It makes you so much more full of energy and more joyful, because then we're going to have 6 months of great days, and you're going to miss this. I'm sure you will. Like here in Warsaw, I get so sad during winter months because all of the days are really gray and we don't really get lots of snow here, so everything is just gray and gloomy, and I miss sun so much. So when it's sunny right now, I tend to get out as much as possible. I'm sipping my latte this morning. It's not super hot, but it's about to get 30 degrees Celsius during the day, so it's going to get hot. Anyway, let's get to that self-confidence topic. I am definitely not a professional or not a doctor. I'm not like a professional in human psychology, but what I can say is that I definitely feel that boosting my self-confidence has made my life so much better. I feel like I have gone from feeling miserable and like I want to hide from the world to feeling so amazing and feeling like I want to conquer the world and like I'm open to all of the opportunities that this life can give me in about 5 to 6 months. And I think that's such an amazing feeling, and I want to share with you all of the things that helped me to feel this way. And also, if you have your own tips on how to make yourself feel better about yourself and your life, please share those in the comments below, and it will be really useful for other people to read those. And if some of the things that I'm going to mention are going to resonate with you, please mention those things in the comments below as well. I removed my hat. Hopefully my hair still looks fine. So let's get to the first thing that made me feel really better about my life. And that was remembering the period of my life when I felt really happy and trying to repeat the little things that I was doing back then. So if you try to remember the period of your life when you felt really happy, do you remember feeling doubts about yourself, like doubts about your looks or anything? Probably not. Probably you were just surfing on those waves of happiness and pure bliss. I don't think you were feeling self-doubt. So if you try to remember the little things that you were doing back then and try to do them again, you'll probably feel those little moments of joy again. So those for me were, for example, in the period of my life where I was really happy, I was watching the first seasons of Gossip Girl, and I was dressing in cute outfits every morning, and I was going to nice coffee shops to get my morning coffee. And doing those little things again, felt really nice. At first I thought it's going to be silly, why would I watch Gossip Girl again? Or why would I dress up for no reason? It works. It really works. Doing those little things puts you in that mood. And now we come to the second point that I wanted to mention, and it's really similar to the first one, and that is remembering the period of your life when you felt really self-confident. So when you really felt that you were attractive, that you had that energy that attracts people, that makes you feel beautiful and also really successful professionally, everything. And try to repeat some of the little things you did about your looks back then. And that doesn't mean that you need to get that body that you had back then. It can be so simple. For me, it was as simple as getting the lipstick that I used back in the day. For me, just going to the drugstore and getting the lipstick that I absolutely loved back then made me feel so much more self-confident. I looked at myself and I saw me back in the day. That lipstick made me so happy. So try to remember like the makeup that you did, maybe the hairstyle that you did, maybe the color of your hair that you had, and try to repeat it. It's going to make you feel really, really good. For the next thing, I want you to think of something that you have always wanted to add to your routine, but you have always kind of felt that you are too lazy to do it, or maybe you don't have time to do it. And try to think if you can squeeze this into 10 to 15 minutes and do this in the morning before drinking your coffee and before getting your breakfast. I know you might think that you're not a morning person or you don't have time, but 10 or 15 minutes is really not a long time to do something. But if you do something that you have always wanted to do, if you do something which is really just for yourself in the morning before you start your day, you're going to start your day with such positive energy, and you're going to feel like the feeling of accomplishment, and you will be proud of yourself, and your day is going to go so well. And in time, when you start seeing the results of this little thing that you are doing each morning, you're going to feel so good. And then I think you will start wanting to add more things that you want to do in the morning. Like, for example, at first you will start doing like only abs exercises for your abs during 10 minutes in the morning because you want to get like nice abs. But then you will feel like, maybe I want to add some more exercises, or maybe I want to add 10 minutes of journaling in the morning, or I want to add 10 minutes of meditation in the morning. And this way you will build amazing morning routine. But really, like, the full 5-step morning routine is not necessary to feel happy in life and to feel joyful and to be successful and self-confident. You do whatever makes you feel good about you and about your life. But doing at least one thing for yourself in the morning before your breakfast is going to make your life really better. And I think I've been already chatting for too long, so I want to finish it quite soon, but I want to mention one or two more things. And the first thing that I want to mention is, think of something that you have always wanted to do for yourself, like for your appearance, but you have always been thinking that maybe not right now, maybe later, maybe when I turn 30, or maybe when I turn 35, or when I get my birthday. Do this right now. Really, if you were waiting for a sign to do something for yourself, or like you wanted to buy a dress that you saw in the shop, if you were waiting for a sign, this is your sign to do whatever you wanted to do for yourself. It's enough of waiting. You don't need to wait for something. You don't need to wait for a special occasion. Treat yourself and you're going to feel amazing. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is, take pictures of yourself. Especially if you are a girl watching this, take more pictures of yourself and post them online, or don't post them online, just keep them for yourself. But take pictures of nice moments of your life. You don't need to wait for a special occasion, for your birthday, for a party, to take pictures of yourself. You can do this every day. It's not bad to capture moments of your happiness. It's not bad to capture yourself smiling and being happy. And the more you take pictures of yourself, the more you're going to see how much your shine grows. And I promise you, it makes you feel better about yourself just taking pictures and looking at them. And of course, maybe you'll see some kind of flaws on those pictures, but come on, other people don't see your flaws. It's only you who sees them. And with time, you will just see your smile. And when you remember the moments, you will be just remembering how happy you were in the moment. You will not remember something that you felt was not beautiful enough about yourself in that moment. And well, hopefully I made at least a little bit of sense with what I was saying today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little mental health walk together with me in the park today. It is a really beautiful summer day. I hope you're all having a nice day today, and I will see you very soon. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to push the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I will see you very soon. Bye. I know I've already said bye, but when I did this, I stumbled upon this little rock on the bench with a little sun drawn on it, and probably some kid left it here. But come on, this is a sign that everything is coming your way and life is about to bring you some sunshine and so much more. Cheers, bye.